Hello guys and welcome to day number 3 of Krarilotus' Christmas calendar. Today we are going to go into it. The scenario is quite an interesting one. I quite like where he's gone with this one. I'll let you kind of read this in your own time. Feel free to pause it and come back to it. Come back to me once you've read it. Basically, each of the animal lords have taken our weapons producers, so we can't actually get anything and we can't get any more engineers, stuff like that. So I'm going to jump in, pause it straight away. I'm going to see what's going on. Now this is really interesting. So how he's prevented us from getting to these weapons workshops is this little bit of wall here. So once I kill each AI, piece of wall they own, it disappears. So as I destroy each thing, I get the engineers that are in there, as well as use of those workshops. I can't build my own except for bows. That's really I quite like that idea. That's really a really cool approach. If you're looking into doing your own things, definitely give that a shot. Now, so first off, we've got these guys to be able to advance from regular bows into crossbows. We need to have leather armor. Can't buy or sell any weapons. So whatever we make, what we can use. So we want to advance from bows and crossbows. Okay, so those are going to let us make spears here. So maybe we'll go for the rat first because he's right next to us. Makes it nice and easy. Then we want to get to crossbows, because crossbows are going to allow us to kill off Emperor Frederick's soldiers. Will allow us to get metal armor so we can pikemen, and then the swordsmen come after we kill the pig. The swords aren't useful unless we also get Frederick. Frederick is useful with either the pig or the snake. But the snake and rat will benefit us straight away. So that's where we're going to go first. And then we have to take out the Lord, the wolf. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up. I'm going to put in some weapons up here. Towers. How many of these guys do I have? 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 of these ballistas up there, and then get some shields right in front of them to try to save them so I don't lose any guys. And I might actually place them, eject the engineers, so I can put multiple shields up there. So I'm going to do that. I'm not going to talk too much, so I'm probably going to cut some of this video out, and so when you come back I will have this set up. I'll show you these castles that are as they're built. That way we don't have to speed up the game and you get to listen to me in chipmunk voice later. Alright, so what can I sell actually? I'll just try to get as much shown to you. I can sell pretty much anything but the weapons, right? Yep, everything except in here. You guys.
How can we help?
I can make anything. Cool. Alright, so I shall probably talk to you once this is all set up, and it'll be a few seconds for you, probably a few minutes for me. Let's get into this. Alright guys, welcome back. I was just set up my eco, kind of how I told you I would. Bunch of houses in the back. I've only just built this hot farm, so it's not doing anything.
A message from the rat.
So, got lots of shields up here because none of them are manned, but they still work, so that's okay. Cool, that's a huge army coming out.
Ready, sir.
I don't know where he thinks he's going, but
calculating.
I got this one trebuchet there just to be a nuisance. I don't have any melee units because I can't build any melee weapons. So I've gone and got a cathedral. Actually, can be
Our
taxing for
treasury
that.
is
No, got it.
emptying. The people
Cool.
worship
Alright, so
Messiah.
this is going to give me a little bit extra of that.
We
I'm
await
going to send
orders.
this,
Archers,
this little
ready.
attack
War is
force out.
yours.
Roll one.
Leaving now.
A message
And
from
control
the
two.
rat.
Hopefully this is going to be enough to take out the rat.
Upstart.
Let's try something of this.
Great delight.
What are they? They think they're attacking me from there? Okay, cool. Good one. Alright, let's wait for these guys to die a little bit. Wait for those guys to come out.
We await orders.
Those guys are going to start dying off. Then I can come in and kill. How many does he have? 50 units.
Me lord.
20 archers, probably not enough, but hey,
Moving.
Yes.
Stone needed.
I can give you stone. It's not. for that guy.
Calculating.
Guys will die, and then we can use those
Instructions.
woods.
We are on our way.
Hopefully these guys will get dealt with by these archers
A
here.
message from the rat.
Actually, I'll bring these forwards just in case.
Well, aren't they? Yes. I think they are. Must be.
Right, these
A
guys
message
are
from the
coming
rat.
down.
No need to panic, Ratty.
Not as many dead as I'd hoped.
Need to panic. Stay on. Stay
So I might just send these guys in and see what happens.
Be done.
Get aggressive, guys. All my archers are dead, so that is definitely necessary.
We await orders. Sire.
In fact, what I might do
And
is
we lend a hand. We are
go destroy that
by
thing.
your side.
You guys
We are the black monks.
attack the walls.
Yes.
Attack walls.
How might
Attack
we help?
walls.
We await orders.
And I might need a lot more to actually make this worth it.
Your grace.
Recruits needed, sire.
We stand
Alright,
ready.
there's a lot of units randomly showing up.
And we lend a hand.
And I got slaughtered. Alright,
Trebuchet ready,
you
sir.
can not quite reach up. Let's go for this tower again.
Calculating. A message from the rat.
Ratty wins again. Ratty wins again.
Alright, that's alright. Alright, I'm gonna need some more apples, I think.
Recruits needed, sire.
Alright, while I rebuild this army, I will leave you again and you'll be back in a moment once I've got my army back up. Alright guys,
Archers,
welcome back.
Ready. My boy is yours.
So my main issue was getting these archers up.
Leaving
So I'll build some
now.
more bitches.
We are
And-
the black monks.
Because I had to wait so long, I got a lot of these guys. So let's bring these guys in.
Yes.
Trebuchet ready, sir.
He hasn't really built back up too much. I'm gonna
Calculating.
just... He hasn't really built his walls back up at all.
A message from
Get
the
away.
rat.
No need to panic, Ratty.
I want those...
Need to panic. Stay
Alright,
calm.
cool.
Stay calm.
You know what, we might be able to send these straight up.
Godspeed.
You guys can stand
Message
right there.
from the rat.
That should be enough.
Are going well, aren't they?
These knights are starting to be annoying, so I really want to get
Think they are.
these guys, which is the snake, I believe. Yeah, so can't do anything about these knights so much right now. So I'm gonna have to grab a whole lot more of these.
Your grace.
Prepare that all.
Stockpile is full, my lord.
Your grace.
You guys come out
The
here.
afterlife awaits me. A message from the rat.
Excellent.
Please. Please.
Bring these guys back now that that guy's dead. The next person I want to be killing is the snake. He's holding my leather armor captive. Alright, he's killing my stuff there, which is not good. Might actually put some wool
Your
here.
popularity is
Moment,
falling.
yes.
We await
I've got
orders.
lots of bows coming in, which is perfect.
Recruits needed, sire.
But these
My
bows
boy is yours.
standing up here
We
for
are
now.
on our way.
We are the black
Come
monks.
kill these guys, please.
Nomine Patri.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
How might we help?
Alright, come back up here. These archers.
Can we lend a hand?
Yeah.
Leaving now.
Here.
A message from the
Pull
pig.
that off.
Run away, little chicken.
Pull that off.
I'm going to clip your wings.
Yeah, if you say so. Alright,
We await orders.
so I will see you guys all again once I'm ready to take on the snake. Alright, welcome back, guys. So, while you've been gone, I haven't really built this up at all. I have got a whole bunch more bow makers because I got quite a waiting all the time. Yeah, I've still got tons of gold.
You can count on us.
I had to speed it up a bit to get a bunch
Weapons
extra
needed, sire.
archers. We had a couple of attacks come in from Emperor Frederick, Snake, and a couple even from Pig. Didn't have anything coming in from the Wolf up here. But I think he seems happy just to fortify, which I can't blame him. I'm gonna actually,
We await orders.
well, because I'm waiting on those silly
You can count on us. Moving up.
those guys come out.
From the snake.
Ah, the little field.
I'm just gonna come out there. I've also put extra ballistas up on all my towers to help with those defending against those attacks. Like, we're gonna get something up.
My lord.
You guys take that guy there out, please. Alright, let us make sure we get only the guys that aren't on the tower.
We stand ready.
Got one.
Instructions.
Can we lend a hand?
Alright. Circle back around so I'm looking at the same angle. Snake has 140 units. And I'm
We
sending
await
100
orders.
archers.
We
And
are by your
100
side.
those guys. So I think should be alright here. If I do
Yes.
this
We
well.
are on
We are
our
the black
way.
I'm not using any siege equipment because I don't want to lose any of my engineers. I want them all ready for when I take on the war. Alright, here we go. Those guys, let those guys die. Then I'll move forward again. Except most of them are moving, that's good. That means I'm not
Archers,
going to be
ready.
I move forward a
Leaving
touch. I don't
now.
want to be moving while there's fighting as much as possible.
Yes. Onwards. Agreed.
Alright, we don't need to do that. We only need to do those guys. I don't want to be fighting those. No?
My boy is yours.
Let's move them over this way so they're out of range of these guys.
How might we help?
Oh, okay. Just bring those guys up. Take out to kill those. Stop where you are. Alright, people dying.
We are on our way.
Approach, kill
A
these
message
guys.
from the pig.
This tower.
You are pig food. My men will crack your bones.
You there.
We'll
Where
try
they
our
think?
best.
We await orders.
We stand ready.
It's
Yes.
out of range. Got a few more guys up here. What's this? 126 to 85.
Archers, ready.
So that guy's dead.
My
Let's
boy is yours.
approach. Can't quite reach up there, but let's move
Leaving
forward just a
now.
little bit.
Lend a hand. It will be done.
Alright, excellent. Those guys are going to die.
My lord.
You guys can actually target right in here now.
Arrows, ready.
That will just get a few
message from
extra
the
deaths
snake.
in there.
Oh, I think I might just,
Hand me my staff.
I don't really want those guys going
A
around.
message
Let's just
from the snake.
stop you guys right there.
time to leave.
Yes. We will
Here.
cleanse them.
Instructions.
Excellent. Lots of guys
We
dying
await
down up here.
orders. Arrows.
100 units down. Excellent.
Yes.
Alright, those archers are trying to run around.
Archer.
A message from the snake.
Who are you to challenge me and my right to rule in these lands?
Alright, bring those archers forward. They can kill these archers up here.
We stand ready. Pray for them.
Alright, time for you guys to run up and see if you can destroy that tower. I'm losing way more guys than I wanted to.
Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire. We await orders needed, sire. Instructions.
You guys can come forward a little bit.
Can we lend a hand?
You guys, come on. Okay, you guys, just in case I lose, do some damage to them.
Await orders.
Yes.
Alright, just keep on getting these guys so I've got enough archers. If I do got those, I really want that guy dead.
We await orders.
Alright, still at 45. I might have enough in there to
Archers, ready.
kill him off.
And we'll end up
29. Maybe not. 21. They're not really good against arrows, so 13 hit. Oop. Yep, okay, that was
We
unfortunate.
await orders.
Alright, so I'm going to rebuild that army. In fact, I've got most of it there already.
You can count on us.
How many do I have?
a message from
Not
the
quite
snake.
as many, but with his troop count at the moment, it's probably enough. I just want to get all these
Count on us.
We await
this stuff
orders.
back up.
Count on us.
We await orders.
You
This is
can
my
count on us.
population here. Let's just get a few woodcutters.
We await orders.
You can count on us.
Right, how many of these guys do I
Always
have?
ready.
That'll do, right?
We await orders. Archers,
Got
ready.
one,
Tell us what to
two.
do.
My
One,
boy
two.
is yours.
Alright, so he's gonna come. Wait, no, he's gonna come. It's not going
You
to
can
hit.
count on us.
And keep on recruiting
count on
until
us.
We await orders.
these guys come up and die, because I don't want to be fighting him out on the open. And you guys,
We are by your side.
go destroy that
Cleanse
place.
them. A message from the pig.
Stab, stab, stab. That's me on your head.
These swordsmen are
I
taking.
will
So I'm gonna
crush you.
let these swordsmen arrive, and then I'll come back to you in a moment.
Count on us.
Alright, guys, so that's. I'm back.
Instructions.
Just killed the
Moving
last of
off.
those guys off.
Where are we going?
And I've, while I waited,
We await
recruited a
orders.
bunch more stuff,
We are on our way.
including a whole
We are
bunch
the
of
black monks.
bunks to
It is indeed. the
help out,
distance.
just to use up gold and
We await
population.
orders. Weapons we are under attack.
Your grace.
I'm just going to keep on
Recruits
spamming those
needed,
while I wait for
sire.
everyone to move.
Recruits needed, sire.
Yes.
You guys come up here.
Leaving now.
Not sure how many are actually there anymore, but
Your grace.
that is what's there. Yeah. Okay, apparently I'm at my maximum army. 440. Evil Santa. Alright. As I kill each lord, that number will go up. He hasn't really replaced the troops on the wall, but we should be good there. He's got 65 units. That should be plenty. The amount that I've got up here.
Yes.
Alright, we got control 1,
Always ready.
control 2, and
How much can we lend a hand?
control 3. Alright, those guys are dying before they can do anything.
Archers,
Perfect.
ready. Moving.
Tell us
We
what
are
to
by
do.
your side.
Those monks aren't too important, so I'm just going to keep on advancing.
My boy is yours.
We are the black monks.
Alright, keep on coming up forward. These guys will die in just a moment. Alright,
Me lord, we are on our way.
right up here.
You can count on us.
Piece of cake.
Don't want them going right around you again.
Yes. A message from the pig.
Run away, little chicken. I'm going
These
to
guys are gonna be
clip
nice.
your
No.
wings.
Drop you guys. Come back up here.
No problem. Always ready.
A message from the snake.
I think we need to just.
You can count on us. Be
Alright,
easy.
once that's down,
We
we
await
can.
orders.
Well, they guys send all
message
their
from the
archers
snake.
towards me. That's
Who are
perfect.
you to challenge me and my right to rule in these lands?
Alright, let's bring everyone forward. These archers are going to do a lot of damage, I hope. 86 units. Look at dropping, so these guys are in here so easily. Right, take this out, please.
This'll be easy.
Everyone attack that thing. Gatehouse.
Archers, ready. Take steady aim.
Alright,
You can count on us.
everyone up here.
We lend a hand.
It should be more than enough to kill off all these guys. I don't know what my army's going to end up being at, but I think that's the snake dead. Oh, hello, we've got an attack coming in from the bullshit at the moment.
Snake.
Oh, spare me. I wanted only to be your
Let's get these guys out of the range. of these guys being a nuisance.
My bow is yours.
I really want to kill these guys as much as possible.
We are the Black Monks.
Alright, excellent. Those guys are dropping.
Me lord. Instructions. We await orders.
Tell us what to do.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring you guys right back in. Alright.
We await orders.
Alright, so after this point, I went and attacked Emperor Frederick, and it didn't go so well. In the background, you should be able to see several attempts I made to take him out, and I did get closer and closer. However, it got rather frustrating, and I actually went to Krarilotus to find out exactly what I was doing wrong. And he suggested that might be a better idea to go and take on the pig first. See, I completely forgot that the blacksmiths can also do maces, which will give me macemen to hit Emperor Frederick. So I restarted the match because during the time that I was trying to take him out, I lost a lot of engineers and I lost one of my towers, and it was not a good. I was not in a good position to carry on, and of course the wolf had built up a lot of extra gold. So when I did get to him, it was going to be very tough. So I restarted the match, did a lot better, took out both the rat and the snake in one go, and then I'm going to set up to go after the snake, to go after the pig instead. So let's get into that. All right. So as you can see, I've set up a lot more walls in front of my towers on this one. I've got a lot more eco coming in here. Even though I'm looking at this, I should probably build some more blocks to this because I've got leftover stones here. Extra one each will do.
We are under attack.
I've just taken out the snake. I haven't done anything here yet. I've got a lot more guys on here, and I've got my breed economy. So I'm switching over to going to mostly crossbows, to the point where I'm actually going to stop using anyone that's creating regular. I believe these guys. Alright, so all those guys are using crossbows to make these guys. And I'm going to start disbanding my archers. Where I'm not necessarily disbanding, I'm going to be putting my crossbowmen up on these towers, and my archers are going to be attacking
from the
pig.
pig.
Run away, little chicken. I'll go to clip your
The idea
wings.
behind there is that the crossbows are going to be more effective when I get to my army limit. So I want to be having as many crossbows and as few regular archers, so that the overall strength of my army is as high as possible.
A message from the wolf.
Is there no one?
Alright, welcome back, guys.
Your irritating presence.
Did a couple of attacks come in that did do nothing at all. So
A message
I've got
from the
30 crossbowmen on each of these towers,
I'll go to clip your wings.
and my army's coming around to go for the pig now, but it's going to be smaller,
Tell us what to do. My bow is yours.
much smaller army because it's cool.
Lord, we are on our way.
Let's get away from that. Those rocks coming at me. I'm going to have to come in and get rid of these guys. These guys are annoying.
Instructions.
You can count on us.
We await orders.
I'm going to go right in as much as possible.
Yes,
You guys can't take those guys out. Nope.
we're even now.
You guys are going to come straight over to this tower.
Always ready.
That really failed miserably.
What'll it be? Piece of cake.
So you guys that can't, just...
I win. I win. I win.
Yep, that was embarrassing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. I'm going to get a whole lot of crossbowmen instead of those annoying
Weapons needed.
regular archers. I'm actually going to delete some of these from there because I've got way too much crossbowmen coming in. So, and then I'm going to be getting monks instead of
Not enough good.
spearmen, because the spearmen just aren't really worthwhile at this stage.
Not enough good.
So I will be back in a moment once that's all ready. Alright guys, as you can see, I'm getting ready for my next assault. I've got just under 100 crossbows, got 200 of these guys. Also got down here a bunch of shields and a trebuchet. Their whole job is to do that. If I can get in there before he responds to that, that's going to be very beneficial to me. It's completely destroyed. If he doesn't rebuild it, then this approach can be very beneficial. Still has a slot here going. I'm gonna get these guys just to come and demolish whatever you can do. No, crossbowman is killing as much as he can. Troops, 136, 133. They are trying to come out, but they're going to get out. Oh, they're getting out of this. Alright, time to come in a bit closer. Alright, 158, you know what? These guys are all slowly breaking through. You know what, you guys come back here. You guys keep destroying here. Alright, we can get up there now. And I think that's going to be the big bomb. Means I can then get Mason to take on this guy. Alright, everyone's going to come back. I'm going to stand you guys here. You guys there. And I'm going to get a couple of apothecaries just to heal them up so I don't have to go with weak army or anything like that. And then start spamming extra crossbowmen. As you can see, I've actually switched off the spears. And I've actually switched these off. I'm switching back on now. But now it's going to be a balancing act between crossbows and macemen.
How might we help?
Essentially, I want to replace these guys with macemen, but they're going to run in, they're going to dig this moat up, and then we're going to get in. That's the idea, at least.
Weapons needed, sire.
Oops, I need to change these guys to maces because I can't use those swords, and they're going to fill up my armory. Stuff I can't use. Not good. So I'll build at that. I'm big. And I'll come back to you once I've got this army ready. Alright guys, so this is a really good time for me to be ready to attack. Frederick is sending his own assault out right now, so I'm going to get my stuff up my walls and up here, so I've got tons of troops.
What do you mean, Maceman?
As you know, don't want to
What? All that way?
away from where he might have his stuff. Probably.
Need some muscle?
Zoom in and some crossbowmen, first crossbowmen to come through.
Yes, boss. Yeah.
9 of us. You guys are going to stand there to counter these guys that are going to come out and try to hurt me. But I can't get any more units, so that's why this is when I've started, gotten ready for my attack. In comes Frederick on this side, wrecking my economy, but I've got so much gold that that's not true. They come there, and they come walking right past all these guys and get killed along the way. And next time my healer's going to come out and help me out. How nice of them. Alright. Right, you guys can come up here now. And I've lost enough that I can get some more units.
A message
I
from
might
Emperor
do-
Frederick.
just leave it for
History
now.
is in the air. Watch
Got enough
as
of
it
that.
unfolds before you.
Alright, so we've got these guys control 1.
What do you mean,
Two.
Maceman?
Keep them coming out of the way of these guys. We're deliberately coming up here to try to hurt them. Meanwhile, he's come in and he's just losing a whole lot of troops for nothing. This edge.
Ready, sir. Forward.
Need some muscle?
I have them just behind. obviously I want my crossbows coming first to do as much damage to his range as possible, so that when my macemen come in, they can do as much stuff as possible getting killed. Alright, so it's time to move forward. So you guys come forward. You guys move further forward.
What? Move, you dogs!
Right, now while that is being distracted,
Move! Yes, boss.
you guys come further forward. Come further forward.
A message
Dig.
from Emperor Frederick. The Imperial plan is time for the new
You guys then
strategy.
go right around here.
Here we go! Lead the way.
Where that?
You know what it
A message from Emperor Frederick. We are prepared. Come at us. You will fail.
Trouble.
chicken feed.
Well, this is way better than all my attempts last time, just because of the amount of troops I've got here, and because these
Message from Emperor
basemen are actually surviving. But the increased limit is sort of very helpful.
Message from Emperor Frederick. Your troops fall because the Imperial army.
Alright, so now we're just on to our good friend Wolf.
A message from Emperor
Everyone's going to come back here and get healed up.
This is the day the Empire.
And we are going to swap
loses
these guys
its
to
emperor.
swords.
This building
Can
is
I get...
currently
Oh, I could build a whole of stables. Alright, so that's going to be my anticipated approach.
Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire.
So I'm going to get a whole lot of stables way up here. Shouldn't really worry about these too much, but I've got enough gold in case he does.
Wood needed.
Alright,
We await your weapons.
Wood, I can get more wood.
Sire.
I'm sure I've got guys getting wood very fast now. Oh, and here comes the attack from the wolf. Right, let's sell all that stone.
We await. We are under attack. Weapons needed, sire.
I actually have to put these guys to sleep
Work
now.
halted, my lord. We await. Weapons needed,
Just because I've got
sire.
too much out of everything. And then let's get a whole stables. These knights are going to be doing a crap ton of work, hopefully. I'm going to be, because he doesn't have any moats, so I don't need to worry about digging it up.
We
So
await your
that's going to be our main.
weapons needed, sire.
Why have we got so many masons?
Needed, sire.
Just sell all this extra stuff. I'm actually quite happy that he's setting up his army over this side now. Last time I played, he was setting it up on this edge, and that completely destroyed me. But because he's here and then he comes back around and past here to get to it, he hasn't been doing nearly quite so well. So
A
I'm quite
message
happy with
from
that.
the wolf.
Your time on this earth is limited. Time to say your prayers.
Alright, someone is still making bases, that's why. For some reason, I was thinking I'd sleep them all, get them all to
Yes, boss.
that. Hey, what I'm going to do is get these guys doing pikes to help
Work halted, my lord.
go take those metal armors down.
Work halted, my lord. This building is currently weapons needed, sire. We await your needed, sire. Not enough goods.
Alright, so these guys are going down. He hasn't built any siege equipment. Assassin's showing up here. What's his gold at? A ridiculous amount, but not nearly as much as mine.
Weapons needed, sire.
Alright, so I will show up again once I'm ready to attack,
We await
which could take me quite a while. So
We await
I shall see you soon.
sire.
Alright, I'm just going to quickly come in here because I've got a bit of a fright with these guys showing up here. And he's got a hold of other units showing up here. So I'm hoping, yep, they're going to destroy all my stables. Which is rather unfortunate. So I'm going to try to get my knights out here to stop it. Fortunately, I don't think it's going to do too well because of these guys sitting here.
From the wolf.
I will tear down your castle.
I'm also seeing these guys out here and hope that that helps out.
But I will have your head.
There goes 3 down.
You have something in mind?
This is not very good because these guys are going to be much stronger than knights. Alright, well that worked out a lot better than I thought it was going to. So I'm going to leave these guys up here to protect it. So these guys die off. I'll move these guys a bit closer. They're better placed to defend that. Alright guys, welcome back. Just briefly, I've just brought you back in just to point out where I'm at. I've just reached my maximum units. I can't get anything else. I'm just going to let that run in the background to fill up my things in case I need to replace troops. The wolf gets to about 900 and then he attacks, so I'm going to let him attack. He drops his gold a lot as long as I've got these guys sitting around here destroying these woodcutters' huts. As long as these woodcutters' huts keep destroying, he keeps on spending gold somewhere. I'm not sure where. Over here you can see the masses of stables that I've got. Just so you've got an idea of my entire army. Just grab everything.
Ready, sir.
281. There should be more. 281 knights. 500, almost 600 crossbows, and a minuscule amount of foot soldiers. For those foot soldiers, whole job is going to be jump up the tower right at the very end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in while he's getting ready to attack. This is the side that I'm going to come at, I think, because there's nothing on this tower. That's probably the best side to come at. This one has no mangonel, whereas this one has mangonel. Sorry, no baluster on this one, which is going to be a main issue. The mangonel is going to be an issue.
We are under attack. We await.
So you should be aggressive, please.
Our blades are keen.
Go swap. Alright, so he should be coming out at me fairly soon. 900 units. He'll probably send that attack very soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all of these guys. Bring them up here. All of these guys up there. Let's quickly.
What needs doing?
You guys can come up here.
That's a fair distance.
Alright, so every now and then he'll send out some little attacks to stop me. But I'm not actually going to attack him properly until after. Until after he's attacked me, just so that there's as little troops there as possible. I want to kill as many troops as possible from my walls. Let's back away from that stuff. And so I'm just going to get everyone ready to attack, probably around standing around here. Oh, here comes the attack now. So I won't send you away. I'll sit around here.
Our horses are ready.
Alright, let us.
You have something in mind.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to get let everyone be for a moment. I'm only leaving about 150 of those guys. So they should still have about 400 crossbowmen up there. I believe he'll have about 300 troops sitting back here once I'm done. Now there's going to be a lot of fire around here that's going to be problematic. I'm going to use patches of knights
your orders.
to go and try deliberately set them alight. We've got 3 groups doing that.
Ready, sir.
I didn't get any of it. No, I did get some of those guys. Let's zoom in.
Jump to it!
So, control group 4.
Quick! March! Sir!
You are going to be control group 5.
Mount up!
I
Shoulder
serve thee.
Group
spikes!
6.
Pikemen, forward!
How do we get there?
You're actually just going to not use your control group at all.
Move, you dogs!
Our
Set
tools
us
are
a
So these guys are going to be jumping out stuff. So these guys are getting ready for the assault. These crossbows might be problematic. Crossbows, these 5 balances. What I might do is I'm going to see what the range of everything is. Okay, so the balusters are firing now.
Let's ride!
That's about here where this funny
A
looking
message
stuff is.
from the wolf.
I will kill you soon.
Crossbows don't kill. So the mega now doesn't care. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up about here with a bunch of trebuchets.
How can we help?
First, I'm going to get a few shields to protect them.
Constructing siege equipment. Constructing siege
More than a
equipment.
few, rather.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Constructing siege equipment.
23. 3 per thing, so I need to use 3 more.
Constructing siege equipment.
Now I can get 7.
Moving to sight.
Alright, so from
You
memory,
have something in mind.
about there is where I want to be. Too close.
Mount up!
Oh, there.
To horse!
Still hit me.
Let's ride! Mount up!
Alright, so that's out of range right there. Alright, so we sent some of this attack up here.
The armory is full, my lord.
You need
Alright,
something
so you
built.
guys are going to build a bunch of these.
Constructing
Here?
siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment.
That's just going to be out of range. Then I'm going to grab.
Is your
My
we await
Shoulder!
your
guys.
orders.
Homs!
I'm going to make sure I place you somewhere.
Forward!
You can protect those guys
Trebuchet
somewhat.
ready, sir.
Alright, so they can't quite hit, but that's what I'm going to use as a target.
Calculating.
Be here. And hopefully it's going to start destroying towers. Somebody's in range.
Ready, sir.
Target about here.
Calculating.
Trebuchet ready, sir.
Target. A bit closer there.
Calculating.
Fall
Here.
in!
I reckon might even be able to target
Armory
it.
is full, my lord.
Right. There we go.
A message from the
Down.
wolf.
Damn you, boy. I will have revenge.
Yeah, just keep doing that for a moment while some of the stuff guys got through. That's interesting. You guys go stand right there so you can kill that guy.
Sir!
You guys come stand there so you can kill that guy. These guys. Meanwhile, he's deliberately coming to kill this stuff.
Our blades are horses. You have something in mind.
I'm gonna come down here and get aggressive. And destroy this stuff.
Charge!
What is your thinking?
Cut them down!
We await your blades.
Shoulder!
Alright, let's just leave that happen.
I will tear down your castle. Stone by stone.
Guys, come over here. Look, no, up here so you can kill this guy, please.
Fall in!
Guys, get some stone. You guys
Shot!
target about here.
Fire at
Nope, not you
will.
guys. You guys get back there.
Quick march!
That was not good because that could destroy some of these guys with the
To
rocks.
it!
Oh, excellent. We've set some of that stuff alight.
Our horses
What's this gold at?
stockpile is full.
Minus below 20,000. That's good. I might be speeding out a lot of this up and putting some music behind, so you may not be hearing bits of it, but that's fine. This battle is probably going to take quite a while, so because I'm going to be doing it a lot more cautiously. I run these guys right into the base. I know it's not going to work.
We shall dispatch them.
But it's more just to distract them and be a nuisance to myself. In here.
A message from the wolf.
In here. Inside. Fire everywhere. Excellent. And absolutely slaughtered. Right, I'm going to come back here while that's happening. Slow this down so while I do this. I really want to not have those guys running, those guys, or those guys. I just want to be able to get more of these guys.
Weapons needed, sire.
And now I can speed that back up.
Ready, sir.
You guys. Where can you target?
Calculating.
That'll do.
Shield ready.
Keep
A
it going.
message from the wolf.
You are weak and not fit to command an army.
Calculating.
Yeah, but say that. Still nothing, and I need to do something. I'm not making any progress, so
we await your orders.
I'm gonna send these guys up to see if I can destroy some of his economy up here. Get aggressive. I don't know how many of them are going to survive, but we're going to find out. Alright, fire's getting in the way, killing a lot of them. More than I wanted to, so maybe next time we'll do it sending them waves. Yeah, that's all those guys did. That failed miserably.
Weapons needed, sire.
Alright, so what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to grab all of these
Ready, sir.
guys as control 1.
That's a double.
You
A
guys
message from the wolf.
You
build
are
another
weak and not fit to command an army.
of these guys just a little bit further forward.
Siege equipment.
The shield in front of it.
Siege equipment.
And don't go that way. Come from an angle where this guy isn't going to be.
Trebuchet ready, sir.
Time to advance with what I have. See if I can clear some of this to these towers here.
We await weapons needed, sire. Weapons needed, we await your orders.
Sir.
Alright, you guys at the back aren't doing anything, so move forward. Alright, keep on wherever you're shooting. You guys aren't shooting anywhere. You aren't shooting anywhere. Targets. Yeah. You guys aren't shooting, so let's move you forward. Meanwhile, let us grab those guys
A message
up
from
there
the
while
wolf.
everyone's distracted. Alright, we don't want to get onto that hill just yet then. Oh crap, fire on this side of the road. So you guys just stop where you are.
Message from
You
the
focus up here, please. Alright, he's still on 400 units. That's not really the... But I need to find a way to hit these guys here. So I'm going to unman these guys.
Exiting ready. Exiting ready. Siege equipment. Attain. Shot.
Bring these guys here.
Moving out. This device requires skilled engineers, my lord.
You there. Need to unman you somehow.
Ballista ready. This device requires skilled engineers, my lord. This
Alright, I'm going to
device
save this
requires
right here.
skilled engineers, my lord.
Because I'm going to do something that could be very...
Jump to
Stupid.
it. Shield resighting.
None of you can move.
Shield resighting.
stand.
Decommissioning. Ballista
That
ready.
way I can get it
Exiting
these
ready.
places.
Exiting ready. Siege equipment.
Alright, just in case there's any
A
of these
message
guys
from
lying
the
around somewhere
wolf.
that I don't know
You
about.
are weak and not fit to command an army.
Alright, so they obviously failed. Got burnt out a bunch of his fire there. I've got some guys hiding behind rocks and stuff, being distracting. Oops, these guys.
Stone needed.
Oops, stone.
Sir.
Target here.
Calculating. Shoulder. Homs.
Target here.
Calculating.
We await your orders. Weapons needed,
Attain.
sire.
Alright, you there. You're gonna find out what the range of these guys are. So I can set up just outside their range with a couple trebuchets and destroy some of these tails on this side. No mangonels, that's good.
My liege?
Mount up! Forward! That's a double!
We await your orders.
Oh, there is mangonels. Okay, cool.
We are under attack.
We shall dispatch them!
Our blades
Shoulder! Halt!
I'm
Quick!
kind of stand up there while these guys are extracting as much as possible. Excellent, let's kill some of those guys. And then let's go destroy his stone stuff.
Ready, sir!
That sounds like a plan. Yes, stone stuff is being destroyed. All you, get aggressive. Good stuff. Alright, this stuff is dropping. Perfect. Move forward. We're deliberately trying to get them to set as much fire as possible. You guys have stopped firing. Target here.
Calculating.
You too.
Shoulder! Hogs!
Don't target. Yeah.
Calculating.
A
Guys,
message from
don't
the wolf.
You are weak and
target.
fit
Yeah.
an army.
Well, that was
Stone needed.
worthwhile. Yep.
Calculating.
With that thing.
We await your orders.
Now he doesn't have stone coming in as much, so that's going to be beneficial.
Weapons
Okay.
needed.
Because he has to buy the wood.
Needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire.
He's down to 300 troops and no gold. That's beneficial to me.
Trebuchet ready, sir.
Target over that way to get the other tower.
Attain. Shot.
Weapons needed, sire.
In fact, he's actually so low that he's only got the stuff up on here now. Fortunately, there's a lot of them.
We await your orders.
Attain.
So I'm going to speed this up, and you're probably going to come back once I'm ready to actually send more troops out.
We await your orders.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there.
Attain. Shot. This device requires skilled engineers, my lord. Trebuchet ready, sir.
Target here, please.
Calculating.
A message from the wolf.
Damn you,
Target. Yeah.
will have
Trebuchet ready, sir.
Target. Yeah.
Calculating. Trebuchet ready, sir.
Target. Yeah.
Calculating.
Keep him out of range of as much of those as I can.
Trebuchet ready,
Guys.
sir.
Target these guys, see if you can kill that. Oh,
Shield ready.
kill as much of these guys as possible.
The stockpile is full. Armory is full.
He's there.
We'll try our best.
We await your orders.
Alright, keep these guys going. Because I'm using up so much of the... Alright, what I'm going to do is switch off those armors.
Work halted, my lord.
Sell a whole lot of stuff, get just in case I need it later. And switch these guys off as well.
Work halted, my lord.
You guys,
Wiley, you're thinking.
we're going to come up and see if we can destroy any of this stuff
A message from the wolf.
and convince them to, do that. Troops are now to
A
127.
message from the wolf.
Alright, that is the game over.
Your orders.
Thanks for watching, guys. I know this last one I've been a bit overly cautious on this on attacking wolf.
We await your orders.
Ready, stand to it.
Our horses are ready. The armory.
Shoulder. Halt.
Alright, down to apparently 51 units for this.
Your lords, you command.
A message from
Alright,
the
the end. Thank you guys for watching that. Hopefully it was a lot more entertaining in the way that I cut it. If you like that, let me know. If you have any other ideas on how you think it should be edited together to make it more entertaining for you, do let me know. I do stream every Friday night and Sunday. And the link to my Twitch stream will be in the description below. I'll also add some links to these scenarios in the description below. The Unofficial Crusader Patch is also what we use. Link below. Thanks for watching.